Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my nude nail polish collection. This is going to be a hell of a long video, guys, because I have a lot of polishes to talk about. All of these right over here. I have over 20 polishes and I even have a couple up there. Actually, now thinking about it, I think I forgot to pull out Sinful Colors Vacation Time. I also though want to link some magazine blogs down below because I always find them to be really helpful. I have ended up with this many because for the longest time I was thinking, oh, let me find the next perfect nude, my perfect nude, my perfect nude. For me, you know, I don't wear nudes all that often, funny enough, and it's kind of embarrassing to say how many I even have because I don't really wear nudes all that often. Yes, I consider them palette cleansers, but for me, palette cleansers just means something opposite of a bright color, maybe something a little bit more toned down. Even for me, this is a palette cleanser, this pink, rosy pink polish from Essie, which is One Way for One as an example. Why? Because there's a little hint of color to it, but it's not super vibrant like something like this, right? And I love color, so I'm okay with something like that being my palette cleanser. But I know a lot of people are fans of nudes, as am I, and I actually don't even have an ultimate favorite. I do have some that I like how they look more than others, but I can honestly wear all of these and be content with my, not content, but be happy with my manicure. And more often than not, I'll probably pair it up with some kind of glitter, like do an accent nail or put a glitter topper over it just because I love glitter. Do a little glitter gradient on it. I think those are my favorite nude nails to wear is when it's paired up with glitter, whether accent finger or do a little glitter gradient either from the cuticle down or from the tip of the nail going up. I think those are the most beautiful nude manis, especially, oh my god, if you have long nails. I think nude nails or nude polish looks really beautiful. Before I get into all of this though, let me mention quickly what is on my nails. I always, by the way, always list what is on my nails down below. So more often than not, just check the description box if you guys are curious as to what I'm wearing. Today I'm wearing, it's Brittany Beach from Orly. This is a very bright blue and it's beautiful. And then as an accent finger, I'm wearing this one from Morgan Taylor, and this one is called All That Glitters Is Gold. And this is a gold metallic glitter, but it also has some holographic scattered throughout the polish, and it's visible on the nails, and it's really pretty. It took 3 coats to get opaque on the nails. I don't even want to take this manicure off, but I have a lot of tip work going on, especially on this hand. It's not too terrible, but it's about that time. I've been wearing this for quite a few days. And then I'll leave what is on my lips and my eyes down below. So I am thinking that I'm gonna link some blogs down below that I think are really helpful. I like going on Google and just pulling up nude nail polishes or top nude polishes, stuff like that, and just kind of go through magazine blogs and see what the top ones are. There's even magazine blogs that share top nude polishes for deeper skin tones. I find those to be really helpful because for someone that's of lighter skin tone, let's say, right, maybe barefoot, what is it called, topless and barefoot, this may flush right into your skin. For me, this would be a much lighter nude. It's definitely going to be super visible on my nails. My perfect, or the nudes that I like, I should say, if I hold my hand up like this from afar, right, I'm looking at my hand from afar, as long as the color almost flushes in with my skin, like the tone of it, right, but there's a little hint of color, whether it be peach or pink, I prefer those kind of nudes. I feel like they help elongate my fingers, and I don't know, they just make my hands look really, really nice. Those are my preferred ones. I lean more towards pinky nudes, almost mauve kind of nudes, I guess I can say. So there's a little tip here from Ole magazine. First, examine your nail beds, right, on how to pick your perfect nude. And this is coming from manicures, and it says, look at your nail beds in natural light and determine which hues enhance your complexion. One must look at their unpolished nail bed and help as a guide. Usually nail beds are pink, white, or same color as your skin. A nude polish that matches your nail bed will be most likely match your skin tone. Look at the cuticles as well. If the lacquer isn't right for your skin tone, your cuticle will actually look red or dirty, manicurist Deborah Lippmann says. So there's one particular polish that makes there's a couple polishes actually that make my hands look a little dirty. Let me mention the ones that I don't mind. I think they look pretty, but this one, for instance, gives me like lobster hands for some reason. This is Skinny Tipping from China Glaze, and this is more of a peachy nude base, but then it also has a little red shimmer, which is really, really pretty. It's definitely more visible in the bottle than it is on my hands, but this makes my hands look more red. And it's not the most flattering. I think it still looks really pretty and I do like it, but there's other nudes that I have currently that look better against my skin tone. This one also from Essie, it's called Clothing Optional. This one almost leans a little bit more mauve. It's more brown but slightly mauve. And this one does make the skin around my nails, it makes it look a little bit darker. So this is this particular color here does make my hands look a little bit dirty, and I think you can even see it in my pictures. It's not the most complimentary, but I do enjoy the color. I think it's really beautiful. Oh, actually, Zoya Spencer is another one. This one almost flushes with my skin, only it's a little bit lighter. So it's not the most complimentary. This one in particular makes my hands look a little bit dead. So it's not the most flattering. It's a little bit lighter than my skin. And it's just not the best on me. I still keep it around though because I have used it in nail art and stuff like that. So this one takes 2 coats. Let's talk about a couple that I really like. They're really pretty, more pinky, right? There's actually quite a few. Probably more than this for sure. Barefoot in Barcelona is a favorite of mine. This is beautiful. I love it. It's more of a pinky nude. And it's amazing. Great formula for this one. 2 coats is all it takes for this one. Super awesome. I love this one from Kokie. It's so pretty. It's called Cafe Ole. See, this is more of a pinky nude. And it's beautiful, guys. Beautiful. This one, when I hold my hand from afar, I almost cannot see this polish, but I do see the slight hint of pink on my nails. Barefoot in Barcelona is more, it's deeper. It's deeper than this one, and Cafe Ole is just a little bit more brown than Barefoot, but both are really beautiful. Both have a great formula. This one is also really pretty. Sunrise Salutations. This one's a little pinky in the bottle. On me, it pulls a little bit more beigey. But it's still really, really pretty. The formula is a little bit thinner on this one, so it could take 2, maybe 3 coats to get opaque on the nails. But it's still really beautiful. It's almost like a pinky peach, I guess I can say. Let's compare it to Cafe Ole. I'll have to do close-ups because I don't know if you guys can see here. I think Cafe Ole is coming out a little bit lighter, but in person they're almost the same tone. Only the cafe is just has a little bit more brown, and it brings out almost the peachiness in Sunrise Salutations. This one's really pretty. It leans just slightly pink. And it's just a little bit lighter than my skin tone. Super flattering on my skin though. This is called Out in the Open from Color Club, and it's beautiful. Great formula, just a couple coats for this one. It's a brown, it's like a brownie nude, but it has just a small hint of pink in it, which I find to be super flattering, like I mentioned. This one's a little bit more beigey though. This one is called Simply from LA Colors. This is so pretty, guys. It's a lot lighter than my skin tone, but super flattering on the nails. A little bit of a thinner formula also, so it does take about 3 coats to get opaque, and it's a little bit more, I guess, beigey, kind of peachy nude. But peachy nudes, like I mentioned, I like them to be a little bit lighter. I find those to be just a little bit flattering. And then same thing with this one in Nude-tral from Sally Hansen. It's part of the Insta-Dry line. Super awesome formula. 2 coats to get opaque for this one. Simply from LA Colors is a little bit lighter than in Nude-tral. By couple notches down, I guess I can say. Topless and Barefoot, a lot lighter than my skin tone, but so pretty. 2 coats for this one, and it's slightly pink. See that? Slightly pink, a lot lighter for sure. but very flattering. And Wild Nude. This one, I almost didn't consider it a nude, but it is a nude. It just has a little hint of purple in it, but it's also very, very flattering. I love this one also. Really great formula. 2 coats to get opaque. All of these so far have been creams except for the China Glaze one. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, this one, this is another China Glaze one actually. This is a lot more flattering, I feel, than Skinny Tipping, the one with the red shimmer. This one has a silver little shimmer, and it's almost like it's a pinky nude. Skinny Tipping is more peachy, but just has a lot more red in it, I feel, and that's what kind of throws, you know, it doesn't go very well with what I'm trying to say. It doesn't go very well with my skin tone so much, but this one does. This one's really beautiful, almost blends into my skin slightly. It's just a little bit lighter from afar. You can hardly tell that I'm wearing anything. This one is called Beach Buff. And the little shimmer in these two, it's not all that visible on the nails. I feel like I see the little silver shimmer in Beach Buff a little bit more than I do in Skinny Tipping. I do see it on my nails slightly. It's just not as strong as it comes out in the bottle. These 3 are actually really beautiful. These are from Deborah Lippmann, and I mentioned in my, I think it was in my nail polish rack for summer, that I was probably not going to buy any more Deborah Lippmann polishes because I just don't tend to have the best luck, or more often than not, I'm not really satisfied with a lot of the polishes that I get from Deborah Lippmann, but these are the exception. These are little minis that I bought. It was a little neutral set that I found at Costco. I think it was sometime last year, and it came with like a couple grays, one leaning a little bit more green, like it had a green undertone, and one had a blue undertone, and then another polish I can't remember, and then these 3 nude polishes, which are so beautiful. And all of this entire set, all of them are really pretty. They all had a really good formula. 2 coats for all of these. Swami Mami is the one that leans a little bit more pink and almost slightly purple. And even next to Jungle Love, I'll do a close-up bottle shot. It pulls in a little bit more of the purple undertone in Swami Mami, but both really beautiful. The Lion Sleeps Tonight is the one that leans a little bit more brown and a little bit more neutral, I would say, compared to the other 2. They're all just really beautiful. I really like these little minis from Deborah Lippmann. I wouldn't mind having actually a full size of Jungle Love and Swami Mami. Definitely my favorites out of the trio here. Let's grab these. Oh, the last one. Let me just pull everything that I have here. And then let me grab these from the top aisle. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Let's start off with this one from Orly, which it surprised me how much I actually enjoyed it. I'm not really one for these type of shimmery polishes. I guess because it's a shimmer, I thought it was going to be all one of those little bronzy kind of polishes, right? It's called Glow Baby. This, for me, is almost the type of nude that gives me mannequin hands, but it's not unflattering. Unlike Spencer, which makes my hands look dead, this, because it's so much warmer, you can see that. It's super flattering. It's called Glow Baby from Orly. It's just so pretty against my skin tone. Beautiful. I love this. This, if I put it on my toes, I won't even be able to tell from afar that I'm wearing anything. Really. It'll blend right in the most flattering way, and it's beautiful. Great formula for this one. Just takes 2 coats for that one. This one's really pretty. It's Camel-ot from Sally Hansen. A little bit more pinchy. I was gonna say peachy. It's a little bit of a thinner formula also, so it takes about 3 coats to get opaque, but so beautiful. This, though, a lot lighter than my skin tone, so it is visible from afar, but super beautiful. It's a great nude. Salon Perfect's Birthmark. What is this called? Birthmark Beauty? Oh, more pinky. And it has such a great formula. This one took a couple of coats. I mean, even more flattering than Barefoot. Oh, I don't want to say that, but I must, because it's the truth. It leans more pink on me than what you're seeing, what I even see in the bottle in person, because in person it looks more brown with a hint of pink, but on my nails it pulls more pink. It's just so decadent. It's just so beautiful. I love it. It's so pretty. It's very delicate looking on my nails. I think that's what I like about it. But it is a little bit lighter than Barefoot, just as a comparison. This one I almost didn't put in this video because it has a little hint of gray, but it is brown. It has a little hint of gray. And it's slightly visible on the nails. That little gray undertone is slightly visible on the nails. This is called Chai Something. Chai Hopes from Sally Hansen. It's part of the Color Therapy line, and it's really pretty. 2, maybe 3 coats to get opaque on the nails. This one, again, I almost didn't put it in because it's very brown looking. But it, again, on my nails, it looks nude. You know, from afar, I can slightly see the color of this polish. And it's beautiful, guys. 2 coats for this one. I really like this one in particular, mattified. I think it looks really beautiful. It just looks so velvety and amazing. This is called Hot Toffee from Sinful Colors, and it's gorgeous. So it's slightly deeper than my skin tone, right? But this I would consider a nude for me also, because from afar, you can't see the color all that much. These are 2 are from Chanel. This is a deeper one, and it's brown. And this is called Particulier. More visible even than the Sinful Colors one, funny enough. Because the Sinful Colors one is very warm leaning, as you can see, brings out the coolness in Particulier from Chanel. So Chanel's Particulier does show up quite a bit on my nails. It's very, very visible. I almost didn't include it in this video, but definitely wanted to, because again, from afar, really can't see too much of the color of this one, but very beautiful for the fall. This is great. So is Chai Hopes for the fall or even winter. This one is amazing. This is called New Dawn. It leans slightly bit more purple. Let me bring let's show compare it to this one. You can see a little bit more of the purple in New Dawn. Also looks super flattering on my nails though. I love this one also. It's so pretty. This one's a lot lighter than my skin tone, but it looks really beautiful. And then this one, which I did not end up I don't know if I took a picture of this one. I may have an old picture. This is called Blush Petals. Not the best formula for this one. It's a little bit sheer. It requires a few coats to get opaque. I put this on my mom's nails and it looks so much better on her. She's more medium skin tone, and I was able to do just 2 coats on her and it was fine. For me, for some reason, when I apply it, I don't know if I go in a little bit too heavy-handed, I can never get it opaque at just 2 coats. It can require 3, borderline 4 if I'm not super careful with my application, and for that reason, it's not my favorite, but the color is really beautiful. So for pedicures, I think this is amazing, and it's more peachy. I went ahead and separated all of the polishes per season. Some that I would wear more spring, summer, and some more fall, winter, and then some that I would wear no matter the season. I think they're perfect year round. So let's do summer. Camel-ot from Sally Hansen. There's something about this that to me it screams like a spring summer type of nude, I guess, because it's a lot lighter, it's peachy, it's a little bit more soft and delicate looking, I guess I can say. Sunrise, what is this called? No, Blush Petals from Sally Hansen. Again, peachy nude, lighter, right? Lighter than my skin tone. They just look really pretty. Glow Baby is awesome during the summer. This on the toes is so pretty. Or on the hands, really doesn't matter. Sunrise Salutations. Really like this in the summer. And then these 2 nudes. These are like skin tone nude, guys. In Nude-tral from Sally Hansen and Simply from LA Colors. And then the ones in the fall, Clothing Optional. I guess because anything that has a little bit more mauve in it, I really like for fall, winter. So Clothing Optional from Essie. This one just because it looks so decadent during the fall. That's when I tend to wear this one, which is Hot Toffee from Sinful Colors. I think the name also says it all. This one from Deborah Lippmann. It's called The Lion Sleeps Tonight, just because it leans a little bit more cool. Anything that leans a little bit more cool, I guess. Wild Nude, because it has a hint of purple. I like these kind of nudes for fall, winter. So New Dawn and Particulier. Really great for fall, winter. And then Chai Hopes from Sally Hansen, just because it has a little hint of gray. To me, that just screams fall, winter. And then the ones that I would wear year round, Barefoot in Barcelona, hands down, it's one of my favorites. No matter what season, I love this polish. It always looks beautiful, so really awesome. So is this one, Birthmark Beauty from Salon Perfect. Cafe Ole from Kokie is another one I would wear year round just because it has a hint of pink. It's so burning. I'm actually putting this on my nails next and doing a little glitter gradient from the tip of the nail going up the nail. That's what I want to do with that one. Topless and Barefoot I think looks great year round. Beach Buff from China Glaze. Out in the Open from Color Club. And then these two little minis from Deborah Lippmann just because they're really awesome. This is Jungle Love and Swami Mami. Swami Mami. That is everything for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of polishes to talk about. I probably left out a few, but that's okay. I think this was more than enough. And it was a bit of an eye-opener. This is a crap ton of nude nail polishes, and I know I'm not gonna wear them all. And I just know which ones I tend to reach for the most. So there's gonna be a declutter going on after this video. Don't forget to leave down below which your favorite nude nail polish is, or better yet, which is your most worn nude nail polish. If you have a fill line, more often than not, that says a lot. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.